Our bodies only give us two ways of feeling after a nap. 1. Damn, I feel refreshed. Let's finish the day. 2. Could AI lead to a 4-day week? With a study predicting projected productivity gains from artificial intelligence could reduce the working week. People management looks at the pros and cons. No, but unions could. My husband's wife got me the cutest gift. If you eat garlic, can your farts chill vampires? That feel when a woman sits next to a greasy creep rather than sitting next to you on a crowded bus. Tried but didn't like doing crime. GTA 5 required looting police officers in the opening scene. Just couldn't do it. Looting digital coding. Exploiting African child for lithium. I'm a 25-year-old. I'm in love with a 55-year-old lady. We are staying together with her 36-year-old son, and this boy's not respecting me as his stepfather. I'm trying to educate him about life, but he doesn't listen. Please help. What must I do? The brain is not fully developed until the early mid-20s. Psychedelics are really not for kids. No offense, but Native American tribes are not who I would consider experts in pediatric medicine. The brain never stops developing, lol, and if it does, you're effed. Icelanders, we are born on a slow explosion, bring it on. Cracks, hashtag too soon. Fake farmer. You watch women's sports because you love watching sports. I watch women's sports because I love watching women. We are not the same. How much of an allowance did y'all get per week as a team? I was allowed to live there. I love my dad. Fashionistas are just reversed since they are paid to put clothes on. Me watching the FBI raid my neighbor's house because they don't know I use his Wi-Fi. Someone's watching us. It's just my wife. News, X and sues to stop investors from voting on climate resolution at annual meeting. There should be a zoo of drunk white people doing stupid shit. It's called Florida. Mom, I'm dating a man. Whom, sweetheart? Mike the mailman. Mike the mailman. But he could be your father. But mom, age is just a number. Sweetheart, I don't think you understood. Hold up. When you accidentally use a joke in front of her that could get you 10 to 15 years prison, and she comes back with even worse. Bella Ramsey attends the BAFTA tea party. If he graduated art school. Hi, hey, what's up? Yeah, I used to think Siri was pretty bad at having natural conversations, but you proved me wrong. Me after using ChatGPT to pass the bar exam and getting my first client sentenced to Seth. I have a headache. Let me see. See my headache? Yeah. Damn, looks painful. Delete my number. When I'm roasting my bro who's a mortician and he hits me with, you better hope I don't receive your cooks. Fat woman. Unless I'm sitting on your face, my weight isn't of your concern. Her husband. Yeah, and that's why I'm concerned about your weight. The fat woman. Oh Susan, Rory is here. When you realize that Tigress' description of the dragon warrior was accurate because Poe was that fat, it is said that the dragon warrior can survive for months at a time on nothing but the dew of a single ginkgo leaf and the energy of the universe. 10% chance of chilling everyone instantly. Chilling 10% of the world instantly. In pal world I can chill and eat pals, but can I, what else do you want to do with them? Another great actor who wasted his life on pills and alcohol. Waiter, will my pizza be long? No sir, it will be round. My parents are replacing their coffee machine, which is 7 years old. Me, that's not that old, I have sheets older than that. Mother, well perhaps your sheets aren't getting as much action as our coffee machine. I'm going to need an ambulance. I'll protect you until you're ready. I'll keep you warm until you're ready. I'll carry you until you're ready. Fly B. I need to work more and save money. Boss, hey, you can go home if you want. Me. My brother's A is delicious. My girlfriend got And because of our cat likes to sleep in the sock drawer sometimes, which is also where we happen to store the balloons. Turns out the cat also likes clawing the balloons full of holes, so now she's a big sister to our daughter. Sleep for 8 hours, work for 8 hours. That's only 14 hours out of 24. You still have 10 hours to cook amazing meals, work out, learn a language and walk on the beach. Time is not the issue. You know what really grinds my gears? The crew. This game has not only been removed from stores, but the servers will shut down in March 2024, and after that even legal owners won't be able to play it anymore. I wish my parents were superheroes. Or mail delivery. What? We have 29 people and 30 parachutes. The dyslexic MF trying to be a hero. Man running from cops stops to pet cats goes to jail. Priorities. If you were a human, which would be more intuitive for you? Just write Celsius or Fahrenheit, one word answer only please, nothing else. Celsius. Why? Give one word answer only. Education. Spider-Man. Hi, what do you want? Love? Talking cat. Or your cat talks. I wanna see who caused the largest amount of deaths in human history. Mao. Wait, should I have said Genghis Khan? My man is gonna mess you up. Lol, just because he doesn't mean he knows how to fight. Think about moving arm. Moves arm. Just moved matter using nothing but my mind. How? Have panic attack. My girlfriend on me with all my friends, but telling me I have the biggest D. It still hurts, but less. If you won the lottery and got $24 million but your ex was in jail and the bail is $23 million, what you doing? My who? Life update. I'm losing my gaming skills. Googling. Tweeting. The school janitor hearing someone m-bait in the bathroom knowing they will have to clean it up later. Titanic. Rose is on Seth's bed. Instead of thinking about her children and her husband with whom she has been living for 70 years, she remembers some homeless dude who left her on a boat. Millions of women consider this as a great love story. Boulder Gate. 875,343 all-time peak 5 months ago. Pal World. 1,864,421 all-time peak 2 hours ago. Not gonna lie, I used my sister's Barbie doll Bobbies when she wasn't home. Not even Batman could get this info out of me. Can I see your phone? Me. Just a second. I got a job at Comcast and completed training so I could fix my own cable because it was faster than being on hold with customer service. I don't like this thing personally. You see, everyone hates it. Hey kids show villain, why do you always wear that mask? Being a big meanie. Right, let's keep this on. My music taste. Also my music taste. The class party starter pack. I paid for all this myself. Me turning on my driving playlist. Other people in the car. When you hire the for an hour but you still have 58 minutes left. Teachers at the beginning of their career. Teachers 1 year later. How they be when they say you can tell me anything, and I actually do. Why can't I find a guy like this? Ugh. Hey, no, I'm literally the guy in the pic. How stressed out are you? Me. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Not the best but still good. Bro, why is laundry the most exhausting chore? I do laundry for 2 hours and feel like I fought 12 seagulls. McDonald's 20 years ago, McDonald's nowadays. Where I wanted to live before. Where I want to live now. How I imagine my friends laughing when they type a ha 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 instead of ha ha ha. Pill called Grey Seth can chill with just one dose. Is this a warning or an advertisement? This guy is the embodiment of looking both ways to cross the road and then getting hit by a plane. Kolkata businessman climbs bridge to commit suicide, comes down after police lure him with biryani. if I would be in charge for guarding the evidence room. Woman climbs Mount Everest to prove vegans aren't weak. Lies. At least she lied doing what she loved, telling everyone she was a vegan. Remember, grass types is weak against ice. How it feels to walk through town off my meds, knowing I'm a threat to public safety. I think it is brave and also very Zai of me to continue living. What movies told us AI would be like in the future? The reality. 10-year-old me, I'm never gonna be one of those adults who's always annoyed and in a bad mood. I'll be fun, me now. When I get up to drink water at night and things get out of control. 2 + 2 = 4. 10. You are made of stupid. Answer for question 1, A. Answer for question 2, A. Answer for question 3, A. Answer for question 4, A. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Has ruined sci-fi movies. She'll be like the year was 3004 and aliens were gonna blow up the soon, and I'm like makes sense, but then it goes to so the world united too, and I'm like no the F they did not. Me, an introvert waiting for the DoorDash driver to fully leave my street so he doesn't see me pick up the food. When the 600-pound she house of a doctor tells you to lose weight because you're fatter than he is. When a customer asks to speak to the manager but you are the manager, check the name tag. Grandma, you're in my world now. When you hear something go bump in the dark but then you remember you don't care whether you live or lie. How it feels after petitioning for something and it actually works. I don't know. I never thought I would get this far. Business. Pepsi has sued 4 Indian farmers $150,000 each for growing the type of potato used in the chips of its Lay's brand. What stage of capitalism is it when massive corporations can sue poor people for growing food? Don't look at me like this, my hair is perfect. This always happens when you're angry. This dad booked 6 flights to join his flight attendant daughter during her Christmas shifts. Voldemort after making an Nokia a Horcrux, Infinity IQ. White people when they ask for a corn tortilla. When you finish showering and feel your intestines dancing. Hey Twitter outrage, why do you always wear that mask? Twitter outrage, leaks and spoilers, let's keep this on. Nails were invented in 3400 BC, people in 3401 BC. When you ask 1 out of 200 people about their common ancestor, he did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Bobs have the same effect on me as laser pointers do on cats. Me talking to the officer after causing a 100-car pileup on the freeway. I don't want a job, I just want to rotate slowly under a warm light like a 7-Eleven hot dog. Bag of chips noises, everyone. Me after getting Happy New Year messages only from Domino's and some random supermarket. 26 years into waiting and I still have not learned that when I think everything looks and it will never ever get better, it means I will start bleeding in 48 hours. Blue Robe has the survival instincts of a Filet-O-Fish sandwich. My social life, but I don't want to go outside. There are people out there. Margot Robbie, Oscars. How your name's not on our list? Of course not, because I don't belong here. I'm the guy who created scripting in sports games. Extra hell. We make people believe in the system. We rig the system. Then people get angry and destroy the system. Then people get angry and destroy the system. Non-native English speakers. Skibbity Jad Rizza Hi-O. Pal World is fun. I wouldn't know since I only bought it to spite Nintendo. Less salary with good sleep is better than huge salary with bad sleep. Me with less salary and bad sleep. Do you still want to go out tonight? Me. When your boss is about to end the meeting. Jeff says he has a question and now the meeting has extended another 15 minutes. Out of the corner of my eye I catch our newest lube tech checking a tire for a leak. You might be old, but are you this old? Premium video cassette. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you. People who for a bath. People who for a bath. People who bring a bath. Me after making instant ramen and adding an egg to it. We live in a society where pizza gets to your house before the police. Quit hating cause you ain't regular door opening AMOFR. Do your doors open like this? Now when my doors open your mom are either stepping in or stepping out. F dude save some of his mom's noisy for the rest of us. MF's saying just use Google be like, I'm the oracle, I can answer any question you ask. Insert any question here. Any question but that. I love Imagine saying this without context. What context? It's amazing how much I accomplish around the house under the threat of someone coming over. Haha, you're as charming as a mortgage payment and twice as draining to be around. That man is more useless than a pair of cargo pants with forks pockets. Goddamn. My kidnapper's returning me after listening to me talk about memes for 2 hours. Welcome to your 40s. Your medicine cabinet has now moved to a full cabinet in the kitchen. Mystery on pre-selection and the 3-second rule. MP4. This dude looks like a One Piece character. My Shi 12-year-old laptop. Anti-malware service executable. Went to see Batman in 4D. I did not know water on meant Catwoman would in my mouth. What theater? Wait, so you feel you deserve a if who stays home all day taking care of your needs but you don't even make enough money to support yourself, let alone a wife and kids? Yes. The British win an African tribe signs over the rights to their priceless artifacts because they can't read English. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. Sony, make great movie like Spider-Verse. Make donkey shit like Morbius. Humans are made on beds, born on beds and lie on beds. English teachers. I was made in a McDonald's men's bathroom. Then you shall lie in the McDonald's men's bathroom. Me pumping my body with energy drinks so I can make it through a whole day. Name, Peter Parker. Last name, Roads the whole journey. Roads when I'm about to drink water. China spending $250 billion to bail out crashing stock market, and it's gone. If you don't love me at my, you don't deserve me at my. How it feels like when you woke up from a dream that is 100 times better than reality, where you accomplished a lot of things at your age but then the alarm clock started ringing and you're back at your miserable life. Feeling embarrassed because I tried to kiss someone after a job and he got disgusted. A true chef isn't afraid of his own cooking. Normalizing espresso martinis while banning Four Loko just proves once again that we have a two-tiered justice system that punishes the poor and insulates the rich. When someone is recommending you a movie and you're pretending that you don't know it has only a 10% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. When you finish the ice cream and start nibbling the wooden stick. When you are hot you have to visit OnlyFans. Electricians, boyfriends, mechanics. Your last guy was an idiot. Calvin Klein using a 5'6" average looking guy proves the looks maxing community was wrong. Me laying in bed at 3 AM when I realize I should have said something else in an argument I had in 2011. This is an actual picture of Kanye West's new teeth. Bro identifies as a paper shredder now. If you think shots are loud, try opening this late at night. Nobody. Obsessed lunatics. Woman arrested after police found $2,500 worth of Stanley Cups in her car. YouTubers only users and others. People. The less than 1% who actually make good money. You know that statement, anything is possible, used to have a positive connotation. Anything possible. Now we are like, anything is possible. Remember kids, this is Stanley Cup. This is Soilak Thermos. Less salary with good sleep is better than more salary with bad sleep. Me with less salary and bad sleep. Stanley Cups aren't that special. Change my mind. Cardi B records herself having loud explosive diarrhea which caused her to cancel meet and greet. She was just giving a snippet of her new album. Smart financial decisions, music festivals, my paycheck. You have got all the charm of a rotting teddy bear by a great side. Pal World is just a trash copy of Pokemon. I only bought it to piss Nintendo, the people just enjoying a well-made game and having fun. If I had a nickel for every time a animation led me to a great song I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot but it's weird that it happened twice. Show me the most iconic trio. I said the most iconic. Perfection. A friendly reminder that when you used to rent videos from us, we didn't care who you shared it with, as long as you returned it on time. You had a chance to buy Netflix and passed on it. I'm an intern. I barely have permission to have a lunch break. I didn't pass on anything. Waking up early so I can take the early train to work so I can leave work earlier. Sudden and unstoppable urge to take a shit. I'm still waiting Back to the Future and Pizza Hut. That was a funny video. I enjoyed it. That's so fake. It's garbage. It's totally staged. No, this is every car dynamic. Gen Alpha when they turn 14 and realize that saying Skibbity Ohio Phantom Tax was cringe as F. Me. Please, if you just start a little bit on your homework then you won't have to do as much later. Also me. No. Celebrities are going makeup free while social distancing. Who gives a shit? Me when I catch myself thinking out loud in public. God knew I would be unstoppable if I was mentally stable. I must be getting stronger with age. I can now lift $300 of groceries in one trip. Doesn't get ideas from social media. Doesn't get ideas from TV. Rich people, money doesn't matter. Me, then give me your money. Rich people. Doesn't sulk about things he can't have. Doesn't sulk about what he could have been. When you got paid and buy the $2.99 ramen noodles. Why do you have makeup on like someone pressed random on a character creator? Nobody. Me in the middle of the night. You know the economy is bad when Santa has to work 2 jobs. Gen Alphas are cringe. Let they do what they want. It's not like you have been cringe in your childhood. Me teaming up with Gen Alphas getting ready to laugh at the next generation. Me as soon as I lay down to sleep, my nose, taking away my ability to breathe. If having an old soul was a person. Me setting priorities, gaming setup, clothing, mattress. Me, go back to bed. School was cancelled because of icy road conditions. Kids, then why are you leaving? Me, work doesn't care if you lie. When you realize you should have bought a house in 2008 instead of being in 2nd grade. When your teacher has one of those sudden unexpected shouty moments. When one of my plants gets a new leaf. Frames per second. First person looter. FPS. When co-workers leave left and right and you get a job offer. My time has come. Me after realizing that all Gen Alpha will become alpha males and females. Fun fact, Donald Trump is the first president in US history to simultaneously hold records for the biggest stock market drop, the highest national debt, the most convicted team members and the most infections in the world, all in his first term. Swearing is so unattractive. I'm already unattractive, so mind your effing business.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.